Hello, mathematicians. We're going to conquer another problem on your Unit 8 study guide together. So this time I want you to please look to problem number 7. Make sure you have your study guide flipped to that problem with a pencil and pause if you need more time to do that. Problem 7 says, use the information below to solve the problem. It gives a recipe for Play-Doh, and I do not know that this recipe would work, so I don't suggest trying it. I think this was a made-up recipe. But this recipe calls for 2¼ cup flour, 1¼ cup salt, 32 fluid ounces of water, and 1¾ cup vegetable oil. What do you notice about the units of those ingredients? If you notice that most of them are in cups except for the water, you are correct. And we know computation becomes a lot easier if everything is just in the same units. So I need to think back and remember that 1 cup equals, do you remember how many fluid ounces are in a cup? Perhaps you're picturing your giant G gallon, right? And the fluid ounces in a cup. I don't even think I gave myself enough space. But there are, in fact, 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. So now, let's convert that. So if I have 32 fluid ounces, how many cups would that be? Well, I have to think what times 8 would give me 32. If you said 4 cups, give a woohoo. Okay, now we are in business because all of our units are the same. Let's try letter A. How many cups do the water and vegetable oil equal when combined? And it wants your answer in cups. So I'm going to take the water. Am I going to use this 32? No, because it wants cups. So I'm going to take 4 cups of water and combine or add my vegetable oil, which is 1¾ cups. What did you get? Should have gotten 5¾ cups. Excellent. Now for letter B. It asks, will a 3-quart container be big enough to hold all the ingredients? Explain your answer. This time it says all the ingredients, right? So how much liquid is that if we add up all the ingredients? Let's figure that out. I want you to pause the video and add up all the ingredients, but quick reminder, are you going to add the 32? No, instead you're going to add 4 cups because we want to only be adding the cups all together. Okay, so go ahead and try that playback when you're ready to see. So 2¼ plus 1¼ plus 4 plus 1¾ I'll add my whole numbers, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 4, 7 plus 1, 8. I'll add my fractions, I get 8 and 5/4. However, oh my eyes, an improper fraction and a mixed number. We never leave it that way. 4 goes into 5 one time, so I'll bring that up to 9 wholes, and then I just have 1/4 left over. Okay, so in all, there are 9¼ cups of liquid. How can I figure out if that's 3 quarts, or if that's smaller than 3 quarts or bigger than 3 quarts? Well, we have to think back to how many cups are in a quart. And again, perhaps it will help you to picture, it always helps me, to picture my giant gallon, my big G drawing. And you have 4 quarts in a gallon. Inside each of those quarts are 2 pints. And inside each of those pints are 2 more cups. And then we know inside each cup is 8 fluid ounces, but that's really getting into detail. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Then in 3 quarts, well, maybe I'll start. In 1 quart, how many cups do you see? In 1 quart, I see 4 cups. And consequently, in 3 quarts, I'll take 3 times 4 and know that's 12 cups. Now I'm ready to answer my question. Will a 3-quart container be big enough to hold all the ingredients? Yes or no? Yes, because I showed all my work, so everything's neatly shown down there. And now I can say because um, 12 cups is greater than, I could have even used my math symbol, but I wrote it out in words, greater than 9¼ cups. Okay, and then with that explanation, as well as your work below, I might want to just label my work below so it's really clear. I'll maybe put all the ingredients combined to show that was what the calculation here was. And then this calculation is very clear that I was figuring out quarts to cups. Okay? And you're all set with this conversion problem. Good luck studying for your test.